Okay, so let's use the swing at our hips for this sequence. We want to make sure we press the swing down nice and low. And if the swing touches the top of our legs, we're in the right place. If the swing is too high, you can bring it down one. Bringing it down makes it easier. Bringing it higher makes it harder. So what we want to do is actually lean forward and keep this hook. So if it slides up to the belly, it's okay, but what we're going to do is press our hips forward and keep the hook. In time, you'll notice it'll just kind of slide up. It's not the end of the world, but if we keep pressing forward, we can keep the hook. Okay? It's a little bit of a magic involved with that one. I just need to rotate this up a little bit more so people can see. I come forward. Okay. So, better. Okay. Leg loops in the hands. Just rotate the camera just a little bit like this, Selena. Just bring that edge back. That's it. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. So once we get the leg loops in our hands, we're going to start to swim. So we swim the arms up overhead. Go ahead and rotate that a little bit more forward. Just a little bit. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Okay. And then arms come back down. Nice. Just do it. Arms up. Arms back down. We're just lubricating the shoulder joints. From there, we're going to come into a push-up position, and we're going to do these mini push-ups. I keep pushing forward strongly with my hips to keep the hook. Hands in nice and tight. Okay? Once we're there, we're going to slide into our elbow creases. You can lift the leg to adjust the swing down. It will ride up. Just lift the leg to adjust. Now from here, this is where we press, 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 and squeeze to get the leg loops onto the shoulders. Right? Same move we do, but right now it's a little bit easier with our feet on the ground. Press, 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 and squeeze. We get this nice lymph and tractioning, which can be intense, but it also feels good. Okay. So we're going to drop the head, drop the heart. Let there be tension here. So this is how we learn. That's why I kept saying look up, arch and look up. Because if your head's there, you cannot squeeze, right? Your head's in the way. Look up, arch, and then squeeze. So I'm going to have you guys try that both ways so you can see why I keep telling you guys to look up. Our head is about 8 pounds, right? We're just letting that hang off the top. There's no way that we can lift. We have to lift with the whole spine, the whole back body. Okay, great. So let's just practice that one part together. Go ahead and come into the swing. I'm going to lower this down a little bit because it is a little high. Leg loops can stay where they are. I'm just going to give a little bit of extra space here. Let's just try that one part and then we'll come back and do a couple other parts. But I want you to just feel for this alignment. Push the swing down to the hips. Let it touch the top of the legs. Feet in the center of the mat. Press forward. Keep the diagonal. Notice you already have to lift your head and chest even more. Lift up even more. Okay? Yeah, you got it. Keep the feet grounded. Reach back for the leg loops in your hands. Okay. Cool. Lift, lift, up, up, up. Yes. Now we're going to swim. Keep your body up the whole time. And then come on back wide. Lift up. Come on back wide. Good. Lift up. Good. Now from here, come into your push-up position. Hands right underneath the shoulders. Okay? Right underneath the shoulders. Tiny little presses. Nice. That's it. Tiny little, keep right underneath the shoulders, honey. Right underneath the shoulders. Lift. Press. So lift with your whole body. Your arms are pressing down, but you're lifting with your whole body. That's great. There it is. Good. Now let's transition to those beyond the elbow creases. First, I want you to drop your head. Just drop your head, drop your heart, and hang. Shoulders, hands at the shoulders, elbow creases. Where are your shoulders? Okay, great. So from here, just notice that the weight of the head and the weight of the heart is stretching and opening the upper body. Now if you try to squeeze the arms together, notice how difficult it is. Just try and squeeze the arms together and it just feels impossible, right? Well, it is in this position. So look up, arch. Your hands are too far away, Selena. Pull them in like you're flexing. So everybody, let's come up for a second. Let's start from the beginning. So I want everybody to go like this. This is the position, right? This is the position with the leg loops on.
Superman.
Right? This is what we're doing. Now let's just try it while we have the leg loops on, so that way we can really feel it out, because everybody is going to go like this. Notice my shoulder position.
Yeah.
Shoulder is closed. Okay, this is not how we heal the shoulders. This is the position, even if we're hanging. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's really common for people to come in like this. This is also closing. This is open. Really vulnerable, right? So we have to learn how to get that flexibility in the shoulder. So this is rearranging our posture. It is super helpful for neck and shoulder tension. It's super helpful for rotator cuff injury. These are all the things that we focus on in the AYRx. How can we help heal the shoulders? This position will do the whole thing for us. This won't do it. Okay, if we're coming in doing like this will definitely not do it, right? This is what's going to heal. And it's the elbows have to pull in for the hands to turn out, and this is the discomfort. Yeah, okay? And then I want you to remember to just roll your fingertips towards your shoulders when you're upside down. Okay? Really good. Let's try it one more time. So I want us to slow it down. So if ever something like that comes up, it's really helpful for us to learn, for the average person, what to look for. Okay? So let's go a little bit quicker into it. Lift. Come all the way up, Selena. All the way up. Lift. Okay. Reach back. So if we're lifted, it's easier to grab the leg loops. True? Yeah. Drop right into the shoulders. Right into the elbow crease. Hands at the shoulders, right? Hands at the shoulders. So if we drop our head, it really is hard to squeeze the arms together for everyone. Look up, lift, look up. And now squeeze the hands towards each other, straighten the arms, and let the leg loops slide. You have to keep lifting, slide. Yeah. Okay, let's try that a couple times. Slide in. Let it be a bit of a rolfing session there as we slide in. Okay, keep pressing the hips forward, look up, squeeze. So it's on a diagonal, right? Squeeze, that's it. So we have to lift to get those on. This is the same movement we do in Superfly. Go ahead and drop it. Beautiful. So just even doing this exercise is going to be incredibly healing for the shoulders. The next one that I like to do is we're going to come back to a forward fold, just slide into the wrist wrap. Hang out here. Let's do a little swing from side to side. If anybody needs to bring the swing down, just lift one leg and then the other leg, nice and slow, so that it can slide towards the top of the legs. There you go. Okay, so cool. So from a wrist wrap, let's go ahead and transition to holding on with our fingers. So this is our big dive, right? This is what I call the deep dive. We're going to inhale, lift, arch, and pull the leg loops all the way up overhead. Inhale, lift, arch, all the way up. Straight arms. Nice. And then dive back in. Bring them wide. So we're marrying those two movements together. Come all the way down. Straight arms the whole time. Inhale, lift. Bring the arms wide. Excuse me. It's okay. Keep the head lifted. Head lifted the whole time. Okay, dive in. Dive in. Beautiful. Last time. Inhale, arch, open. Lift the head, lift the heart. Arms wide. Beautiful. So we're tracing a full circle. All right, let's go ahead and just hang. Bring the leg loops wide all the way towards our outer hips, and then just sway from side to side. Hang. All right, doesn't this feel good?
Yeah.
I want to get us into Archer one more time so we can feel that movement that we did from Superfly, but it's going to be from our forward fold. Just hang out here and take a break, and then we're going to inhale, arch, open up wide, all the way wide, lift, 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 and then slide into elbow creases. Hands here. Okay, everybody still needs to learn the hand position. Cool. All right, walk to the back of the mat. Walk to the back of the mat. See, now your hips are underneath the pivot point, right? From there, bend the knees. You can do it one at a time. Hook the feet on the outside of the swing. Always outside. Arch the whole time. Arch. Arch. Stay arch. Don't do that. You'll fall on your head. I'm going to spot you, and I want you to slow down, first of all. Your hands have to be in position. Walk to the back of the mat. You have to stay arched the whole time. Okay, arched here. Your head has to be up to be arched. Okay? Okay, like this in the upper body. You're doing great. Now let me help you. So you never hop, right? Because you could fall up.
Right.
So both feet at the bend.
Oh, but okay.
And
At
then
the same
out,
time.
Out. Yes.
around the outside.
You got to arch.
Not
Look
the
up,
inside.
arch. You got it. So the back needs to relax right here. Yeah, there you go, arch. That's beautiful, doesn't that feel
Oh,
good?
right there, here,
Yeah.
the hands up, arch.
Let the heart relax down. You got it. So the arms are the only thing working.
Right.
There you go. See?
Okay, I see.
Yes. See, you can feel it when you get it, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful. So this is archer. It's the same position, but with the swing at our hips, it's a little bit easier to get into. Kind of, sort of. Beautiful, guys. So remember, this is a heart-opening pose. So in this practice, we want to see where can we relax. We can relax through the heart. We're going to keep our gaze looking a little bit forward. We're not kinking the neck. We're just creating that space. Now to come out of it, we're just going to slowly release our feet back down to the ground. See if you can come through a gentle landing. Beautiful. And then bring your arms wide. Now like you're coming into a Superman. There you go. Beautiful. Now let's keep walking forward. Let's keep walking forward. Lift, lift, lift up, top. Come to stand. So I'm going to hold on to the leg loops with my hands and press up. All right. Very good. So that's me. Wasn't that incredibly helpful?
Yeah.
In learning? Absolutely. Yeah, most of the time what happens is